Gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Ice Crown Citadel. We're so close to fighting the Lich King finally. Now, of course, for this part, we're not going to make it to the Lich King because, you know, this is going to take us a while. Like I said, the first fight we're going to attempt legitimately for one attempt maybe, and then if not, then we'll just quickly, you know, cheese it because it's easier. Alrighty, so this is the Dark Fallen section, and the lore is of the Dark Fallen. They were the elves that were left behind by Kel'Thas when they attempted to destroy the Frozen Throne at the end of Warcraft 3, at the Frozen Throne expansion. So these guys were pretty bitter at Kel'Thas for leaving them because Arthas killed and hunted them all down, like, without any mercy. Hunted them all down, and this is what ended up happening to them. They all became basically like high-end Scourge, like soldiers and stuff. And yeah, they are. They're like some of the strongest Scourge that there are. You fight the Dark Fallen a little bit during the questing, and you fight them in some dungeons, but this is mostly where you see the bulk of their numbers. You do meet their queen out in the field. She had a legendary sword at one point that you find the remnants of at the Argent Tournament, and she ends up coming out herself to destroy it. Like, that's where all the princes are. The prince guys help you out in the whatchamacallit. They help you out in the Death Knight starting zone. Also, their tier set that they're wearing is the level 70 PvP set, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the gear that they're wearing. And the warriors are wearing the warrior set that you get from this place. Alright, so these guys are going to be tanked by the off-tanks. Prince Valinor is the first one. Okay, so the gimmick is there's an orb that travels between the three of them, and that determines who you have to do damage against. All three of them do crazy shit, which is the most annoying part. Now, the way you can cheese this fight, because if you just kill them all die, it doesn't work. You have to kill them with the orb for it to be registered as a kill. So what you do is, if you cheese it, you just do die on the other two, and then just DPS the one down. If you want to do it legit, then, you know, you figure it out. It is hard. And I also just realized the pictures in the background were the dungeons they were killed in. Never noticed that. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we're going for the one in the middle. Okay. All right. You guys need to pull him. Pull him. Get him, Silver. All right, because for some reason both my off tanks went for the other guy, even though I have, you know, both of these guys marked. Oh, run away. And he went off. Delight in the pain. Runneth over. These guys talk a fuck ton, by the way. Okay. This fight's not that hard. It's just you have to pay attention during it. That's all it really is. Okay, they have him distracted over there, even though I kind of wanted it that they would tank both of them, but whatever. Silver's got it. So you just got to watch for... you just have to watch where the orb moves. That's like the big thing to watch for. Who did it jump to? Prince Kilth. This guy. I'm trying to target him. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Why is he attacking me? Can one of you guys target him? I forgot. Their aggro changes every time it moves, which is really dumb. Like I said, this fight's not that hard. You just have to stay up to date on these guys. And these fucking dark nuclei they spawn. Jesus, where is it? There it is. You gotta kill those things. Okay, there you go. Get them. Hey, what are you doing, asshole? They lose their aggro so damn quick. That's like the worst part about this fight. Yeah, they do. They lose their aggro ridiculously fast. Dude. Alright, so this is why I hate this fight. It's really annoying. Yeah. Because the tanks, for some reason, can't hold aggro on these guys that well. So we're going to cheese it, unfortunately, because I just don't feel like dealing with it. Look at this. I'm still selecting him, and nobody's come... Oh, because everybody's dead. I'm waiting for him to kill me, but I want to die over here because I have a... whatchamacallit with me. Was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valinor will have his vengeance. I don't like how he refers to himself in the third person. It's kind of dumb. Okay, there we go. There we go. This fight is a lot easier if... Oh, he dropped Soulbreaker. This is a cool-looking sword. One of them wields this, by the way. I can't remember who does, though, Soulbreaker. The weapons they drop, each of them wield, so... Alrighty, so there we go. That only took, you know, almost 14 minutes. So, you know, we're making our way downtown, walking. Just got a text message from a random number. It's always my favorite thing. Which we're not going to do because we can kill her. It's just insanely difficult. She has a lot of health. And like I said, her enrage timer is like 6 minutes, 4 minutes. Insanely quick, this camera. Alrighty, so Blood Queen. She does a few spooky things, like she does the one where she jumps up in the air, and if you have other players, she like beams down to hurt you and stuff. She does a lot of damage. That's all you really need to know about this fight. Okay, let's get her. Unwind. Look at all that stuff that just appeared on the right side. 5 minutes, and look at all the stuff she's gonna do. Like, what the fuck? It's ridiculous. All that I'm peeking in the back of my mind for this is that once we beat her, we're off to fight the Lich King. She has a really nasty AoE, too, that hurts everybody around her. That's also another big thing she does. I'm hoping with our 25-man gear that we'll be able to down her, but I don't know. We're punching her down, but we're not really doing that. We're not really doing that much damage. Yeah, we're not doing that high. On Jay Carter's core, I had to buff everybody up by giving them the strongest possible weapons of the expansion to beat her at the time. Yeah. Well, because also that group didn't have all the best gear either. We were playing it more legit. We had 10-man raid gear on and stuff like that when we did it with that group, and we were able to do it. But I had to give like myself and like 2 other people Shadowmourne to do enough damage. Man, I'm getting my shit kicked in a little bit here, but I'm okay. Okay, man, 4 minutes left in that timer. Eventually, she jumps up. The Incite Terror. That's the nasty ability. That's when she jumps around to do a lot of damage. Well, if you're playing with human players, she does a ton of damage with Incite Terror. But since it's all bots, it's only going to be me, unfortunately. But that's okay. As long as the team can keep pace. Give myself holy light here as I am taking some hits here. I want to be full health as much as I can. Okay, we're doing all the stuff here. Whoa, I just did a spin. Dude, we have 3 minutes to go, and she's like only down to like 75%. I'm almost out of mana again. Let me hit her with that so I get my mana back from all my attacks. Okay, I am taking everybody's taking a decent amount of hits here. But the heals are plentiful to go around, so we're good. Because we have Miles, and we have the best healers out here. And, of course, if we need to, Praynor and me can help with the healing if it's required. Okay, let me do my Divine Plea. Oh, God, man. We almost got it down to half. We might be able to barely get her. She's a hard fight, man. That's all I'm saying. She's really hard. Basically, you have to pop all your best cooldowns, like, at the end of the fight just to DPS race her down. Oh, God, here it comes. Okay, she's inciting terror. Okay. She's supposed to do it. I don't know. Oh, there she goes. I spoke too soon. Oh, God. I don't remember. Oh! Is that it? She only did it once? Circa 3 minutes. Okay, there she goes. Here she comes. Okay. So she does that a few times. Yeah. I mean, she has a small berserk timer, so she doesn't get to do it much. So, you just got to be aware of that. If there was more people, she would have hit everybody, I think, with it once. And depending how many dots you have of her effect determines the whatchamacallit. It determines how much damage she does to you. Flash of light, boom. Feels good. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I might turn on my other seal here so that I just do more damage. Yeah, I might just do this because it grants additional damage since there's not multiple enemies here. So I'm just going to use that so I just do more damage. She resists holy damage, as you see, so how nice. She's an unholy monster, and yet she's doing good. I just realized, I just looked at my stopwatch here to see it's about 20 minutes into the full recording. Every part of ICC has been insanely long in comparison to Nax. And Nax had more bosses per section. But don't worry, fellers and ladies who might be. I know my analytics claim that there's no women who watch me, which is not a surprise. This stuff is not very boring to the ladies. Or it's very boring to the ladies. But for the men, this is where we get our chest hairs. It's weird that this place... I mean, these fights are longer, to be fair. Nax's fights are really simple in comparison. So, it's probably why. This fight is hard. Like, I mean, granted, we almost got her, but we have a minute and a half left to kill her, or else it's enraged and it's over. And she's doing really good at holding us back. And I'm literally hitting her with everything I have here. Just gonna heal myself real quick. I am taking damage. There, hit her with that. Okay. Oh, what the fuck just happened there? Thought I got mind controlled for a second. Keep hitting her. She did something as it spooked everybody away. Okay. We have 1 minute to get her, by the way. Ow! Thank you, Miles. The hunter is just not letting her rest. I appreciate it. I hit her with the exorcism. Boom. All right, go, 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 go! We have to get her. It's 1 minute left. Oh, God. Oh, she's hit. Oh, I thought she was hitting me. Yes! Oh. Oh. God. We did it. We did it. All right, guys, we beat the what is this quarter called? It's called the Crimson Hall. We beat the Crimson Hall. So that means, oh look, they give you a little shortcut. Is it a shortcut? I think it is, because the fall doesn't kill you. It certainly tries. Alrighty, guys. So there we go. We successfully did it. Every quarter down here has been cleared, and every boss has been slew. So now we're ready to go up to the big man himself, the Lich King, which unfortunately will be in the next part. Stick around.